or are going to be watching this stream or whatever. I know no one's here right now, but yeah. So I don't know where I was in the stream last time, but yeah. We're up to the final 9 where Saul has immunity, and yeah. So obviously the Death Pact Alliance are like, so obviously Bomber just got out, and not long ago TV did end up getting out because Jetpack voted for him because, well, I don't know. Oh no, it was these guys that voted for him, but yeah. But yeah, so, basically, these guys would probably vote for, like, Pi, since she's a threat right now. These guys would probably vote for Taco, since Taco tried doing something, and then these guys have the deciding votes. Unless 2 vote for one, and 1 goes off voting someone else. These guys say, let's vote out Pi, get out of here. So now, we're down to the final 8. Yeah, we're down to the final 8. I need to get the stupid wheel up. Oh my god, there it is, yes. So we need to get rid of, who was it that just got out? Pi? So yeah. The next person with immunity is going to be Book. Okay. I see Book here getting immunity. I can see it. So again, we're going to discuss these 3 on who they vote and what they do. So obviously these 2 are alone. They're like, okay, we need more people in this alliance. We need to sway a couple people about preventing death and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, but I don't think anyone's going to go for us since we aren't exactly threats to the game right now. So obviously, the Beep Alliance is talking. They're like, okay, we need to see, who we should vote. How about we vote Taco? Taco's a bit of a threat right now. Beep, 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 beep. Sure, we can do that, but what about Saul? I think we should vote out Zal later. Beep, 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 beep. Sounds good to me. So these guys vote for Saul. Tree and Remote will obviously vote for Saul. So that gets Saul out. So that brings us to the final 7. And we need to get rid of Saul on this wheel, since Saul just got eliminated. Alright. The next person with immunity is Nickel. Okay. So Nickel has immunity. Nickel obviously is with his alliance. So God is like, okay, who should we vote out? Nickel's like, so we can either vote out Book, Taco, Tree, or Remote, and I'm gonna say Tree and Remote aren't exactly threats to the game at the moment. They were dominating way earlier, but now they're kind of weak. I say we vote out Taco while we have the chance to weaken Book. Okay, we could do that. Beeble, beeble, beeble. Sure. So these guys vote for Taco. Taco and Book are like, okay, who are we gonna vote? Taco's like, okay, Book, who should we vote out? Book's like, why don't we vote out Cloudy? Taco's like, sure. Tree's talking with Remote. Tree's like, okay, who should we vote out? And it's like, I don't know. You choose. She's like, well, I don't know who's exactly caused death here. I mean, let's think about this. Wait a minute, wasn't it Taco's fault that Book died in BFB 15? I actually never thought of it that way. I don't know, I just want an excuse to get out Taco, okay? I needed an excuse. And so there, I got out Taco. An excuse to get out Taco. To make her not be in the final, what is it, the final 6? Speaking of which, we need a rejoin. Yes. And the last 3 eliminated cannot compete in this rejoin. So yeah, they cannot be in the rejoin. So hold on, I need to load up another wheel. Bear with me while I do this. Just gonna name it, I don't know, because I literally do not know. So it says Pillow, 8-Ball, Robot Flower, Evil Leafy, Grassy. Okay. So there's, okay, so Evil Leafy, Grassy, Belle, Dora, Fries.
Are you ready?
Okay, so we just need to... Yeah, this will take a while. Then after Fries was Ruby, Marker, and Clock. Let me go up. There's Eggy, Bath Bag, Balloony, Fanny. Then after Fanny is Naily, Basketball TV. Oh my god, I almost put all 3 in one slice. And then there's Bommy. Yep. And then since these 3 can't compete in the rejoin because they literally just got out, let's see who rejoined, I guess. So, out of everyone here, the rejoiner is... Okay, it's Belle. So, Belle is no longer eliminated. So, Belle is getting back in the game. Belle is actually back in the game now. Belle doesn't have an alliance, but yeah. Belle's back in the game. Yippee! Okay, so... Oh, that means we need to move Eggy down. 1, and then we need to move Bommy down 1. And yeah, there we go. And so, everybody who's left in the game is here. This is the final 7 you're looking at. And we need to add Belle to this wheel. Alright, let's see. The person with immunity this episode is... Belle. It fits, actually. So, that's good. So, Belle has immunity here. So we're gonna go to the Beep Alliance first, since Nickel last got immunity, so... Knuckles gonna be like, okay, who should we vote out this time? Archive's like, why don't we vote out Remote? She's one of the smartest contestants here. What about book, though? She's a literal dictionary. Yeah, I'm a dictionary, and you better believe it. What? Well, that was weird, but sure, we could vote book. So these three vote book. Pick a number from 1 to 4. 3. So, these two, I don't know who they'd vote, honestly. They'd probably try to vote someone who's caused death. I don't exactly know anyone here. Oh! Okay, so I have an excuse for these two to vote someone off. For someone specific. Okay, so Nickel did kill, Spongy, I think, in BFDI. I don't remember that. If TV were here, he'd show us, but yeah, you get what I mean. Hello. Damn, there are more people than usual in stream actually chatting this time. Okay, and then, so these two vote Nickel. These three vote Book, because Book is somehow a threat to the game. Since apparently they're coming to the conclusion that if Taco was a threat, Book is a threat. I don't know. Book would probably go up to Belle and be like, okay, Belle, do you want to be in an alliance? Belle's like, hell no! And it fails, and so Belle votes Book. It's a BFDI custom season. And last stream, phone died mid-stream, so I had to restart the final 9. And then we did the rejoin just before Belle got immunity. And Belle was the rejoiner, by the way, keep that in mind. Oh my god. And then, so, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for Book, so, Book's did I, why does it make me grab remote instead of, like, the other contestant? Okay, so Book is eliminated. So, we need to go to Book, and delete Book from the wheel. So yeah. And so, Tree has immunity now. So, Tree has immunity now. So, Tree then realizes something that, if they don't do okay, so, Tree goes up to Belle saying, Belle, listen, if you don't join my alliance now, we're gonna be picked off one by one. She's like, wait, what? I'm pretty sure since Nickel, Cloudy, and Robody were on Beep, they probably have an alliance. If that is true, then we need to vote one of them off. Because otherwise we're going to be picked off one by one. Think about that. And come back to me. So Belle comes back to Tree saying, okay, I'll join your alliance, but only this once. And so it's going to be a tie. So I'm going to say these three vote out remote since Belle is a rejoiner. So we're not going to eliminate Belle just yet. And then these three are going to vote like Cloudy. So we need the stupid decider wheel. Hold on. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, we've already got the decider wheel. So the last time I used this was Naylee's elimination, I think. I'm not completely sure about that. So... It was Cloudy, and... It was also... Who was it? It's cloudy and remote. So obviously, the plan either succeeds or it fails. This wheel will decide whether. So this wheel decides whether Tree's plan was successful, and therefore the plan was successful, meaning they got out Cloudy. So that meaning Cloudy just got eliminated, and now Nick was like, oh no, they're gonna pick us off one by one, nobody. But they didn't know that Belle would have definitely left the alliance after that, since they were only agreeing to terms just this once. Yeah, get out of here, Cloudy. I'm surprised with the way that the elimination order went. I'm honestly surprised that I gave Pillow the first boot, honestly. I'm also kind of surprised that Ruby kind of got out early-ish. One of the first 10 out. I'm surprised with many things that I've done, but yeah. There was a whole Death Pact alliance and everything.
For over 2 decades, Superior Engineering has pioneered.
What ad has decided to pop up?
Accessories. We're dedicated to innovating.
Bro, where's the ad?
With our Australian-made products, like our massive range of performance IFP.
Why is there an ad in the background? For God's sake.
And include our sleek billet control arm to optimize tire clearance.
Okay, cool.
Speak to our experienced team who will customize the perfect set to fit your budget or application. Superior Engineering is your ultimate one-stop shop.
Shut up! Oh my god.
For all things four-wheel
Can this ad just shut up already? I've already seen this ad like a billion times. Okay. Why are these ads doing what they do? Why do these ads do what they do and they interrupt they've interrupted Tila's videos before, which is why some Tila's videos have actually... I'm happy. What I'm not happy about is these stupid ads. Hold on, is there a way to mute ads? Oh, hello, Elijah. Does anyone know how to mute these stupid ads? Yeah, I could have just muted this. Yeah, I could have done that a long time ago. I know ads are so goofy. Literally, they ruined some of my tier list videos, which is why I didn't upload a lot. So, this is technically a BFDI sub-season. So, yeah. Okay, so, we need to get rid of, who was it that just got eliminated? It was Cloudy, right. I keep forgetting stuff, so it's hard for me to remember sometimes. Yeah, BFDI Season 6, or the first BFDI sub-season, as I like to call it. Where the 28 out of 30 failed debuts in BFDI get a second chance. Because David debuted in BFDI, meaning he actually got to compete. And non-existent doesn't exist, so... Oh, yeah, I know about BFDI 14. Oh, who am I? I am a person. Alright, I am... Yeah, I'm the guy that makes a lot of random content. So, who was it that just got immunity? It was... Damn, Belle's getting immunity a lot. Okay, so... Yeah. So... Basically, we're gonna have a little, rivalry between these two alliances. So, Belle's gonna have the deciding vote. And it'll choose who Belle votes. So these two vote for Nickel. Because he's caused death before. I said, I was gonna have a rivalry between these two alliances. So, these two, the Death Pact Alliance obviously votes Nickel, and the Beep Alliance will vote Tree. And Bell has the deciding vote, so we either have to get out Tree or Nickel here. I don't exactly really care if either one gets out because, well, actually, I do kind of care because they're two of my favorite characters. But yeah, I'm gonna have to eliminate one of my favorite characters here because I feel like this is definitely something that would just happen. And so the one eliminated is Tree, okay. So, yeah, Tree is eliminated here. So, come on. Goodbye, Tree. Okay, so we're down to the final 4. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, so I just got out Tree here. So, yeah, so this is our final 4. We have Bell, Nickel, Roboti, and Remote. This is quite a surprising final 4, though, wouldn't you think? You'd think this would be different in modern time, but since this is a contestant vote, it's obviously going to be different. And yeah, so the person with immunity this time is Remote. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. So obviously, since Remote is gonna get immunity here, we know who has to go. Okay, cool. So, we obviously know who's gonna get out here, and that's gonna be Bell. So, I'm gonna... So, obviously, we're making these because why the heck not? So, yeah, this is the finale. Okay, not 11th, first. So, obviously, this is gonna stay yellow. This is gonna be, gray, and this is going to be orange. So, third place is going to be decided by a wheel. Yep, believe it or not, this is going to be completely random. So, yeah, Bell is going to be written off here. Wait, hold on, no, it's not going to be random, actually, because the finale is decided by votes. I've decided that now. So, Pillow is probably going to vote for Nickel, since I don't actually know. Probably because Pillow doesn't like Remote now, if I'm correct. Because she doesn't like Death Pact anymore. And she has absolutely no relation with Roboti at all. So I think therefore she'd probably vote for Nickel. Since they were teammates, but I know Nickel hates Pillow in a way. But it's not that Pillow hates Nickel, no, it's different. So then, 8-Ball, I'm not sure who he'd actually vote for. But I feel like since he spent time with Roboti in the exit for a few years, I'd say he'd probably vote for Roboti. Robot Flower, probably Roboti as well. Evil Leafy, I don't think anyone actually knows. I can't read some of this. These, oh yeah, this is a tier list. This is literally just a tier list. This isn't even a game, really. It's really just a tier list. So Evil Leafy, we don't know who Evil Leafy would actually vote here. I'm gonna say Evil Leafy's vote is gonna be for Nickel, since I'm pretty sure Nickel's the only one out of these 3 that competed in BFDIA. Grassy, I actually don't know. Probably votes for Remote. I don't know why, but Grassy would just vote Remote. Dora, I'm actually not sure. Most of these votes I actually don't know. So I'm not actually sure for some of these. So oh my god. Why do my YouTube notifications come up randomly? Oh, Dora would probably vote Nickel actually. Cause I'm pretty sure they competed in BFDIA together. Same as said for Fries. Ruby. Same as. Okay, so. Hold on. So I'm gonna get the guys who vote for Nickel. So this is how it's gonna work. So, I'm gonna make the people who vote for specific people go in specific tiers. So there's the Roboty tier, the Nickel tier, and the Remote tier. Yeah. So, we're gonna go these guys. So, I was doing that. So, Pillow votes Nickel. 8-Ball votes Roboty. Robot Flower votes Roboty. Probably for Nickel. Remote. Nickel. And then Fries would probably also vote for Nickel. Ruby would probably vote for Nickel as well. I feel like Marker would probably vote for Remote though. Clock would vote for Remote. Eggy, not exactly sure. But I'll say for the sake of at least giving someone a chance, Remote. So then these guys come up and vote. So Bath Bag will vote Remote. Balloony votes for Roboty. Fanny votes for Remote. Naily votes for Remote. Because she's thinking Remote will nail it. And then obviously there's these three, Basketball. I'm actually not sure. But TV will obviously vote. Actually, this is going to be a toss-up between Roboty and Remote. But for the sake of at least keeping Roboty alive in this, we're going to say TV votes for Roboty. Bommy will probably vote with Naily and say Remote. Basketball will probably vote with Grassy and vote Remote, so. Then these guys are the final votes. So Pi votes for, Remote. Saw probably votes for, Nickel. Taco. I'm actually not sure. So I cannot read most of these chats. Oh, thanks for saying that this is dope. So I'm not exactly sure who's gonna win here. But Nickel has 6 votes so far. Roboty has 4 votes. Remote has 10 votes. Now there is a chance that Nickel gets these next 5 votes. However, Remote will have to win this one. Nickel didn't have a chance. But Nickel does win these next few votes. Well, Nickel does win Book's vote and Cloudy's vote. I feel like, why is it doing that? I don't want an eye comfort shield, thank you. I feel like Taco would probably vote for the sake of it, I'll say that Taco and Belle both decide to vote for Roboty because I don't know who else they'd vote. Because there's literally no one that was on Free Food and nobody here that was on Blair. So, in total, Roboty, 3rd place with 6 votes. Nickel, 2nd place with 8 votes. Remote, 1st place with 11 votes. And yeah, that is exactly how the season went. And yeah, that's how the season went. So yeah, I am probably gonna make a season with all these other characters at some point, except non-existy. Yeah. And so I will definitely make another season. I'll prepare it soon. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see you. I can literally see you, barely. Because the stupid touch shader swipe and the stupid ad at the bottom are both white, so I can barely see chats anymore. I can still see some of the chats, but not a lot of them. But yeah, I'm surprised this was our final 3, though. I definitely guessed Nickel would be in the final 3. I didn't think Roboti would be anywhere close to this, but somehow Roboti got into the final 3 and ended up getting 3rd. Instead of, like, Belle, who could have gotten into the final 3, but for rejoiner's sake, we had to write her off, or get her off. Alright, so thank you for subbing and liking, Elijah. So yeah, that was this season. I will make both streams public, meaning parts 1 and 2 will be accessed to be public. And so you guys can go check that out if you want in that stream. So yeah, you can check out how the eliminations and how the writing went. Yep, that's... Oh, I can barely see that. Yeah, so that's how the season went. So yeah, I will definitely make another season with like probably like, I don't know, failed BFDI A characters or something. Failed BFDI A debuters by chance. Some of these guys will actually be back in that season, so yeah. So yeah, I will be in another stream that is taking place like very soon. I just have to set it up. So yeah, goodbye for now. I'll set up the stream a bit later.